Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We are coming to you live from the Keystone Arts Festival, and I am speaking with Helayne Stillings. Did I pronounce your name right?
Stillings.
Stillings, so sorry.
That's okay.
I've just talked to so many of your artists today. The names are getting confused in my head, but we have seen some great art today.
It's been wonderful, and we're looking forward to it. We had such a wonderful event here last year, and even though it's raining, it's still early. We want everybody to come out. We're still open, rain or shine. We're here today, tomorrow, from 10 until 5.
Well, you know, speaking of the rain, a lot of the people I've talked with have said, you know, this feels good. I've come from somewhere where we talked to one of your artists who came from Arizona. They're like, I'm not complaining at all because it feels good.
I have no problem wearing a jacket. It's fine. and it's beautiful weather. And you can't go hiking today, and you can't go up in the gondola, I'm sure, with the weather. So everybody just needs to come here and walk around the art festival because we're open all day.
Absolutely, and it's actually not that cold. It is, you know, it's a little wet, but I'm in a jacket, you're in a jacket, and we're just fine.
We're Floridians. It's a little cool for us, but it's okay. It's beautiful. We'll take it anytime.
So we looked at some very interesting artists today, and really no two alike.
Right. We try to have a good variety. We also have somebody called the Tube Dude who's here at the event, and he does big sculptures. They're made out of aluminum tubes, and they look like people. He's got a Cocopelli here this year that's really cool, and everybody should come. And a lot of them have mailboxes in them. It's just something really unusual.
The other thing I liked was asking the artists about their journey, about how they became an artist. And for everyone, it's different.
Right, and that's why we like the artist to be in the booth and not a representative. You actually get to know the history of the artist or how they do their work, or ask them any personal questions, but ask them business questions, anything that you like.
You know, I think that gives an item a lot more meaning. You know, I have some things in my house that I bought from the artists, and they're never going to a garage sale. You know, they are things that I've met that person. I know the person who made it, and it has just more meaning.
Well, you have a connection with the piece of work and with the artist. And when you see a piece of art that you can't resist, then you have to get it.
You know, and I know this is taking time away from the artist's work at art, but I think for them too, it's nice to meet the people that are taking away, you know, a part of them.
Well, this is part of the whole thing. I mean, artists paint their work, but they also like people to get their work and to appreciate their work. And they know if you have a love for art and they take it home with you, then you have that love in your home.
Absolutely. So did you, you know, we talked to a number of different people today, but who did we miss that you think we should go back and, you know, maybe when we get off work today, go take a look at?
Well, I don't think you should miss anything. There's something here for everybody. He said each booth is different than the next. Each booth is more beautiful than the next. These are all top-notch artists from all over the country. And there's something for everybody. Bring the whole family, and we'd love to have everybody come here today and tomorrow, 10 until 5.
You know, one of the artists we stopped by was David Brolin's, and he's the photographer. And what was interesting is that he does a lot of different types of photography, but what he brings here is the more nature, animals, Western art. Do you find that some of the artists sort of gauge their artwork for the region of the country they're going to?
Well, absolutely. You know, in Florida, it's palm trees and birds, and when we're here in the western states, it's cowboys and Indians. I actually bought a piece from David last week that's one of his cowboy pieces, and I just love it. I'm taking it home to Florida.
Well, we all took his card because we're like, oh, we love this stuff, but we got to go back to work. So yes, and I love his stuff. I love the animals. But one of the things I especially liked about his was some of the pictures of like the ruined mines, but then with the beautiful foliage around it.
It's terrific. And I bought the ones of his, of the cowboys sitting on the fence with the boots. It was very colorful. I loved it.
I did too. Well, thank you. It has been so nice hanging out with you all this morning. We are here at the Keystone Arts Festival, which will be going on today from 10 to 5 and again from tomorrow, 10 to 5. So come on out. You can't hike. You can't golf anyway. It's just a little bit of rain. You can go inside the tents. You won't get wet at all. It's a lot of fun and a lot of beautiful art. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way.